I am Shkil Ahmed. Today our topic is basic use of word processor programs. Writing is often referred to as verbal literacy, and this remains paramount for success throughout life from the beginners of education to the future employment of adults. Writing provides the foundation of education and the basic requirements for all academic disciplines. The word processor is a computer software application used for entering, editing, and formatting text-based documents. It is the most useful type of all computer programs. It is characterized by ease of use and rapidity of deployment, making possible powerful information sharing and supporting collaborative writing activities and improving student interaction. I would like to make it clear that this training session belongs to the beginners. It might possible many of you already have an expert hand on computer but are planned to target audience who have nothing or very less knowledge about word processing programs. I choose 4 commonly used word processor programs in this session to discuss in detail. Number one is Microsoft Word. It belongs to the Microsoft Office family. And the second one is Google Docs. The third one is related to the Mac user, that is Pages. And the last one, we quickly will share the ideas about MS Office Online. So let's take a start with the session, with the presentation. I would like to tell you that we have 2 parts for this presentation. The first part is theoretical part of the presentation, and the second part is practical session. We have the tutorials, and I will try to make it easy and essential and important discussion with the available topics, so you would have some decent information with you. So let's take a start with what is word processing. Actually, it has replaced the old typewriters. Might possible many of you understand what about the typewriter. Typewriter was a small machine that you can put on the paper and you can type, and it's directly type with the keys, and there was an ink pad over there. But once the invention of the computer, the typewriter replaced with some of the programs that are more effective and more easy, and you can perform more options inside that programs instead of the typewriter. It is a program where you can type and print documents. It is also known as a document preparation system. In simple words, you can say a word processor is a software program designed to make the computer a useful electronic writing tool that can edit, store, and print documents. It means earlier, once you have the typewriter, if you done any mistake at that time, there was a difficult to remove that mistake, or you can make the formatting in a simple way. But with the word processor program, you can do everything by your choice, and once you're done, you can do 2 things. You can save that programs and you can print that programs on the paper, and you can carry on with you. What teachers can use for the word processor? I believe without word processing programs nowadays is not only difficult, it's impossible for the teachers to continue their studies. The reason behind that, because they need to prepare documents, they need to prepare some kind of assignments, quizzes, and presentation. Most importantly, the presentations. They can create the certificates. They can prepare brochures for the students for the admissions, and they can design place cards for the classroom as well. And there are many more options which can be usable if you can start reading out the newsletters, if you can see the book report forms, and if you have a look on the mail merge records to parents, if you're planning to send the emails to the parents, everything being done inside these type of word processor program. So we can say the teacher and student can have collaboration with these type of word processing programs. So equally, the teachers have the importance for this word processing programs, as well as the students can have a lot of importance for these programs. So they need to learn how to work with that one. A student, it doesn't matter who belongs to the medical, engineering, or fine arts, he needs a computer and he needs word processing program to complete his or her assignments, quizzes, many more things they can do by these type of programs. So what they can do, the student can do research reports, they can prepare their resume, they can prepare the notes, and they can create a letter and design letterhead summary, everything they can perform inside these programs. Historical background, if we see that how we start these type of programs. So initially it was in the shape of typewriters, but later on it was replaced with some early word processors. And early word processors were WordStar, VoxWriter, MacWriter. MacWriter means it was belongs to the MacBook or Apple products. The next one was the Bank Street Writer. The last one is Easy Writer. These are some of the old word processor, but now we have many new options available with better productivity. Application area of word processor, I think it starts from home and continue with education and ends with business. From home, what you do, dealing with assignments being completed at home, or occasionally recreational, for example, maintaining diary or many other things you can done at home. It doesn't mean if you are at home it doesn't affect you, but it is beneficial for you. The second one is education. Education is everywhere. The word processor is everywhere. You need to develop word processing skills from the very beginning. From day one, you need these skills. So it doesn't matter you're a student or you're a teacher, you belongs to any of the field, you need to develop these skills to improve your learning capabilities. And in the end, business, legal copies, letterheads, letters, memos, circulators, everything being done inside these word processing programs. So you need wherever you belongs to the home, education, or business journey, from scratch to top management, everyone needs these applications. What are the advantages and disadvantages? We do understand that once the technology, we bring technology for our benefits, definitely pros and cons runs together. But we need to focus on the advantages, and for sure if we have some kind of disadvantages, we need to bear that one. Advantages mean your work become very fast, and you can edit documents, you can change font style, you can make size bigger or smaller one, you can change the colors, you can print many copies. You just need to prepare one time and you can print either one copy or 1000 copies, doesn't matter. You can change the layout, you can adjust the layout as per your requirement, or whatever looks like good for you, you can do it that one. And there is less noisy environment. For example, if you take the example for typewriter, mean if you are typing, it means inside that room no one can communicate with each other. It was quite noisy and it was very slow work, but in this environment it's cozy, very cool, very easy, and there is no noise as well. You can add pictures. This is another big option available with the word processor. You can add any kind of pictures, you can add videos, and you can make tables as well. And you can send and share these documents with your colleagues, with your students, with your business colleagues in the form of emails. And what are the disadvantages? These advantages are just few I have been listed over here, but it's long list which need to be which has the advantages. What are the disadvantages? Equipment cost. For sure, once you are going to buy a facility, you need to pay for that one. You need to upgrade the softwares on regular basis, because the new versions are coming and the new versions have many more new features. So you need to upgrade the software. You need to train the staff. it is a skill, and skill need to learn. It means you need to train your staff, and this training is important. For sure it's important, because you are going to prepare a document that looks professional and more attractive, so you need a training to learn these skills. And little bit more complicated than if you compare with the typewriter. It means there is no science involved with that one. You just need to add the paper, and if you need more copies, you can add the carbon inside that one, and you can prepare multiple copies. But in these word processor programs, they are little bit complicated, and the one who has a very less or no knowledge about the computer, they would have little bit difficulty to understand. But learning doesn't stop on any stage of your life, so you can learn these skills and you can understand everything. The last one, very interesting, virus pop-ups. Mean viruses are everywhere. I mean, like in the real life or in the computer life, there is something who can destroy your all your hard work. I have seen people that they are preparing documents for years, and with one click, with one wrong click, can make destroy everything, because this is a machine. And that is, virus is also the man-made thing. But the notorious and victorious runs together. So you need to be very careful with these type of viruses. We will I will give you an idea about this, how you can save yourself with this type of like viruses and other things. Features of processor mean you can search and replace. This is one of the powerful feature. How it is powerful? For example, you have one document containing 500 pages, 500 pages, and in the end you need to know and you understand that there is mistake, and I mistakenly typed a wrong word, and this word in 500 pages might possible 500 times. So what you will do at time, if for example if you need to do it one by one, it will take hours. But here is an option, search and replace. Search and replace mean you can ask the computer, okay, search this word and replace this word with this new word. So with one click you can replace either this is a one word or this is 1000 words. It can replace with one single-handedly click by over there. The spell checker, it make it more easy for you, and sometimes computer making you dull because you are not doing anything. If you can make mistake in the grammar or spellings, computer is checking over there, and it make the red line under that one. It means it is comparing your all the words, and if you made any mistake, even the in latest word processors, it automatically correct the spelling. But even if not correct, it will make the red line, so you can understand this is there is a spelling mistake, so you can check it down. Grammar check also over there. This feature works by highlighting sentences with grammatical errors. There is similar highlighting like the grammar check and spelling mistakes, but there is only difference over there that if you have the grammatical mistakes, it will be underlined with green line, okay, and if you have a spell mistake, it would have the red line, so you can differentiate between both of them, which one is your grammatical mistake and which one is your spelling mistake. Standard paragraphing, it is another very interesting fact that you can prepare the paragraphs and you can make your document look beautiful. Templates, another powerful tool over here. There are a lot of templates. Templates mean already ready-made document is available and with the specific formatting. So if you need to prepare a document with a specific template, you just need to click on that template and just make it added information as per your requirements, so you do not need to design the new softwares, or you do not need to add the picture or something like that. Already prepared templates available. There are some kind of default templates inside the system, and you can download the templates from internet as well. So there is a big facility. A template is a ready-made document with placeholders for items like text and graphics. You can just need to place over there and it's ready for you to use them out. List of word processing programs, there are multiple, and there are too many word processing programs, but we have discussed, we listed some of them important and very commonly used. Number one on the top, that is Microsoft Word. This belongs to the Microsoft Office family. Microsoft Office family is Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft PowerPoint, and Microsoft Access, that's the database. But PowerPoint, Excel, and Word, all they have the similar interface and layout. So once you open it, you can find out the similar options or layers. So it would not be make any difference between all the programs. But for sure, Microsoft Word is used for writing a letter or application. Microsoft Excel used for the table creation and mathematical operations, and PowerPoint is for presentations. Office Word Online, we have in our queue for today's session, Office Word Online. This is one of the best online word processor available. If you do want to carry the files in your flash drive or something like that, you can create the documents online, and wherever you move, you need the internet, you can log into your account and you can have the same document and anywhere, wherever you want this one. LibreOffice Writer, Google Docs, Pages, Dropbox Paper, all these word processor are similar, have the similar options, but they belongs to the different families, different vendors. So they are providing different type of facilities for you. For example, Google Docs is also available for online, and if you can create all the documents online. Pages belongs to the Mac users. If someone is using Apple devices, so they can have the